Athens in August. For the 117th time at Ohio University's beautiful campus, a band of Bobcats come together. They prepare for the season to come. No one's standing up to cheer now, but for the Cats to claim the crown in November, December, or January, they must work. In August, they must be relentless.
Mac Champs on three. 1, 2, 3. Mac Champs! Woo!
17 wins, a MAC East title, 2 bowl games, the net result of Ohio's 2009 and 2010 seasons. In 2010, after a sluggish non-conference start, the Cats hit stride in MAC play.
Once we hit conference play, it just started clicking. People were talking, saying that this is going to be a long year if we're going to be like this. And everybody just started playing together, and it just ended up clicking. And we went, 7 straight, something like that.
In Week 8's Battle of the Bricks, Ohio roughed up the Redhawks and increased the streak to 5 consecutive wins over arch rival Miami.
We have taken this rivalry, and this is ours! 5 in a row! Now listen, it takes every man on this team to do what you did today. But I'll come to you after this game to say, let's hear it for our coaching staff. Coach Sullivan, our coach.
The division was on the line in Week 12, but Ohio lost at Kent State. They went bowling again, but lost to Troy in the New Orleans Bowl.
Some games things go way better than you expect, and some times things don't go well at all. And Kent State was just one of those things. After, 7 weeks straight, everything went perfect, to perfection. And then we came out against Kent State, and we just couldn't get anything going.
I mean, that'll never go away. It's a terrible feeling. And just to make it that far and to not make it to the MAC championship and to not get a bowl win, it hurts, but this is more motivation for this year.
The Cats are close, but how do you go from contending to winning the first MAC title in the modern era and the first bowl game in school history? Well, you sweat. There were a lot of off-season records, and junior offensive lineman Matt Pritchard set the all-time program bench press standard, 504 pounds.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get! Go back! Hold up!
Summer work is voluntary, and players voluntarily give up seeing family and friends back in their hometowns. There is a break before camp. Junior wide receiver Bakari Bussey takes advantage by spending time back home in Cincinnati.
On Monday, I ran some 110s just to stay in shape, maintain. Came down here, came back home and benched, squatted a little bit, and then after that made some eggs and pancakes and went to sleep and watched some TV afterwards.
Bloodlines don't guarantee success, but they help. Bakari is Barney's son. That's former Cincinnati Bengals defensive back Barney Bussey. Football certainly is in Bakari's blood. With his dad as his in-house coach, he was drawn to the sport early.
We put some balls in this crib. We had put football, I believe, put a volleyball, a basketball, and a baseball. And for whatever reason, he threw all of them out except the football. So that's how I suppose it got started.
College football in the 2000s is a throwing man's game. But to throw, you have to have someone who can catch. The catch and run core of Bobcat Air is deep, and Bussy wants to prove he's a top option.
I got a lot of things to prove. I don't think that I've gotten to my full potential as a receiver or as a person. And I feel like that this university and this coaching staff is going to push me to become the better receiver, better person that I could possibly be one day.
Coaches and teammates are there to help a player take it to the next level, but there's one obstacle in camp that can't be beat. It's a test that can only be tolerated.
The heat. That's all it is, the heat, because you got to have, like, that heat takes a toll on your body, mentally and physically. Like, you can't prepare for that at all unless you just train in the heat. Like, that first week is probably going to be the worst week of camp.
Training camp was hard. I always prepared myself by working in the heat. We knew it was going to be hot, so at 2 o'clock, 2:30, when practice was going to be, that's when I worked out. That kid in Florida ain't sitting in the house playing video games. You have to get out there and work in the heat, because that's what you're going to be in.
That's his job.
Yeah.
That's your job. That's what I tell him. That's your job. That's all you got to do, school and football. That's your job.
Bakari knows the drill and wants to take the next step. Freshmen need to make the first step. Ben Russell is a 6'1", 230-pound linebacker from Cincinnati's Oak Hills High School. He's highly touted, and he committed early.
The campus is beautiful. The coaches were wonderful and just felt right.
He really liked OU, but he wasn't sure. And I said, is there any other team, think big, Ohio State, USC, Notre Dame, is there any school, if you committed to OU today and somebody came behind and offered you a scholarship, would you be mad? And he said no. So I said, just put it aside and be done with it and just, move forward.
This is big-time college football, and regardless of how good a player was in high school, the step to the next level is a head-spinning experience.
Like, I don't really know the playbook at all. There's so many plays that I need to learn because the middle linebacker needs to know what everyone's doing. And so I need to pick that up really quick because I'm trying to be the next guy behind Noah.
He's going to be the bottom guy on the totem pole probably for the first time in his life, So he's got a lot of work to do. He's always had a reputation, the next level, people are like, how Ben's coming on the team kind of thing. There's a lot of kids that could say that on the football team, right? This is Division I football. So he needs to prove himself. He needs to get bigger, stronger, faster like everybody else. Pick it up on the mental standpoint, which I think he will. But it's going to be a lot of hard work.
Family and friends will always be there for them, but this journey is one they have to make on their own.
I mean, we're really close, but I'm excited for his next adventure in life. And I miss him, but he just knows what he's doing and he's happy.
All roads lead to Athens.
See your mama hug. She got him.
All right.
Love you.
Love you too.
I'll see you about another month.
All right. Be good. Take care.
All right. I'll do that.
All right.
What?
No speeding.
All right, Mom.
Time to go be a Bobcat.
If Ohio is going to the MAC championship game and a bowl game, first the Cats have to come back to the Hocking Hills. For the duration of camp, the entire team's address is Tiffin Hall.
We don't need your address, we just need a signature saying we received, we gave you keys. Just somewhere in there. Just saying we gave you keys in the form due the replacement fees. Same as during the school year, $85, 10 for exteriors. Alright, you're good to go. Key numbers on the room. Floor is just like 2.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you, man.
Morning practice, we got to walk through at night, when the dinner schedule is, lifting schedule, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
All right, so let's take a look through that.
Alrighty.
You'll never be late, right?
I hope not.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you obviously being ready to go and have a good camp, and we'll get started here shortly, huh?
Sounds good.
All right, buddy.
All right, see it.
No insults intended. Obviously, he comes from a highly hygienic background.
For some, a complicated football playbook is easier to follow than the path to their rooms.
Do you know where room 119 is?
Probably on the first floor. There we go.
Do you know where your room is? Yeah. Help me find it.
It's going down numbers, so yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I checked in, but I can't find my room.
Oh, wait, what room is that?
It said 119.
Oh, it's 119. Yeah. 134. Thank you.
Yeah, you're
That's
supposed to be in 129.
I guess this is 129. It's one of those weird rooms. So. Found the mystery room? Yes. Oh, it's so much bigger.
Take care.
You.
Should we pray?
Yeah, she said enough.
Bring it in your pocket.
All right, handle it.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you in about a month.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now take it easy now.
All right.
Okay.
Y'all be safe.
All right, we will.
Be good.
All right.
See you later. Text me.
Bye. Love you.
Give Kyle a hug.
Bye. All right, dude. Take it
Call
out.
us every day, okay?
All right.
Update us every day.
Sounds good.
Remember our promises. Make your parents proud, boy.
All right, love you.
Bye. Love you too.
A tradesman needs his tools, and the caretakers of all that equipment are unsung heroes. Director of Equipment Matt Morton and his staff are the guys behind the scenes, making sure the Cats are outfitted with everything they need.
Arm straight out. Perfect. Out to the side. There you go.
A name goes with a number, and no one knows that relationship better than the guy that hands them their jerseys.
Thompson's 88. Crutcher's 91. What was it, 34? 90. Atwell 21. Vic is 102. 84. Inks 104. I had to check that one. Gumu is 6. We're just basically getting new guys in, guys who have not been in the program yet, getting them fitted up for their helmets and shoulder pads, getting info on their sizes. And then when the managers come in later this evening, they'll prep all that stuff out, get it heat pressed, and get those new guys into the system. A couple different styles. Try this one first. I think this will be too big, but I just want to see it on you. Yep, take that off. Strap it up for me, please. Perfect. That's that. I've got all your sizes. You'll have an info sheet with all your combos and door codes and stuff. You'll get that at the team meeting. When you walk in tomorrow, this stuff will all be on top of your locker, and your loops will be in your cubby.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Good to go? Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Have fun, man. See ya.
Welcome back. I'm excited about this season, about getting it going. I know our coaches are. There's a great deal of enthusiasm amongst the coaches about this group of athletes in terms of what you're all about on the football field and really what you're all about off the field. So when you combine those two things, that makes exciting times for us.
it might be rough today, you know.
I'm probably gonna go with some scrambled eggs, piece of French toast, get some fresh fruit, get the body going, and definitely some sausage. Gotta get that with the scrambled eggs, and about 8 glasses of water.
Sausage if you like? 3, please. And can I get some potatoes with that as well?
Absolutely.
A team is the sum of its parts. To be effective, each unit breaks off into position meetings in order to run smoothly when the pieces are put back together.
Okay, fellas, I'm going to take a few minutes of your time. I want to welcome everybody back. I think I want to start with, we had a great summer with Coach Stoltz talked about that last night. I say it every year, we're very excited. I'm more excited for this fall camp than I have been in our time here. Hey, all right, it's okay, it's man. The guy's right up on me, probably outside shoulder. Hey, this is the guy inside armpit. Who's that running back, Dallas? Alignment's good, Dallas. Okay, we're stopping there. Get out to the turf. Hustle, yeah, hustle. See, the first meeting, I'm already letting you out late.
29 practices make up fall camp. It's day 1, practice 1.
Receivers, DBs, tight ends, linebackers. Let's go.
Go, next man. I want to hear number and up and down call.
That's a nice catch, Tyler. Get more yards. Stay in the feet, buddy, huh? Come on.
Nice job, Alfonso.
Senior linebacker Noah Keller missed most of last season, but he's picking up right where he left off.
Hold on, left. Swap it. I'm going. You're out there.
A little rusty, got to knock that off, but I think mentally I know what I'm doing, just got to get it to translate onto the field.
Out!
Nice job, 4-1. Hey, I'll take that one, though.
McCart! Good catch.
Feels like I'm back at home, basically. You know, this is the second place where I live at, and I love being back here. It's great to be with the guys. Love being back here. It's a lot of fun.
Next play, you guys go in. Okay? You guys go in. You go in. Strap it up. Next play, you're going in. Okay? Go. Hustle. Back arms, rotate. Let's go.
It's Russell's first opportunity in his first practice, and he executes well.
Triangle.
Personally, I think I did pretty good. I made some plays, but the team overall, we did it right.
Mike,
It was crazy. Like I had absolutely no idea of what's the stuff to do, and then I asked Noah, and he just told me, and like I could just do it.
Ben's a good player. I think he's shown some flashes here and there. Just got to make sure that today was pretty basic stuff. That he starts make sure he doesn't forget that stuff tomorrow when we put in new stuff.
You lead by example. Senior cornerback Travis Carey wants to be that example.
Lorenzo! Hey, come down here, bro.
Coming in as a freshman, you don't want to feel alone. If you feel alone, you feel like you have to isolate yourself from the team, the players, and you don't really have people to talk to when you mess up on a play or when you're having problems.
We down here, all the corners, you always follow us.
And we try and, as a team, as a group, to just make them feel easy when they're here. Tell them that this might be done this way or this might be done that way. Just make them feel comfortable so that when times is rough, they can open up to us and we can all be a family as one.
You might not be in, but you can still get mental reps here. So when you go on the field, you be ready. You feel me?
Oh man, tonight I really need to get some rest in. I need to drink some more water. The heat was pretty good. I need to soak my feet. My feet are burning. They hurt, you know, but that's all part of the sport, you know. So I'm going to go home, get something to eat, watch film, you know, stay focused in film because that's probably the hardest part, you know, not dozing off. So, you know, I'm going to do that and then go home and lay it down.
Paper, rock, scissors. All right, this is for locker room cleanup tonight. Locker room cleanup. All right. Right, here we go. Paper, one shot. Here we go.
Paper, scissors, shoot, or just rock,
Rock,
paper,
scissors, shoot. Throw it on the shoot.
Let's go,
rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You got the locker room tonight. Hold on, you got the locker room.
All right, gather up.
Right down. Hey, good work today, boys. One down. Let's get it. Mac chance on 3. 1, 2, 3. Mac chance. Woo!
Relentless is remembering last year, being motivated by the success while being ready to soar from the setbacks. It's lifting and sweating. It's stepping up your game as a veteran and as a freshman. It's moving in. It's readying your mind. It's getting suited up and meeting up. It's one of 29. It's having a team's worth of goals in individual actions. It's being a champion in August to be a champion at the end. It's Ohio Bobcat football. That's Relentless.
Hey, family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey.
Over the next 5 weeks, you've been granted a behind-the-scenes look at what it takes for a Division I college football team to get ready for the season to come. We'll show you everything. Championships aren't won in August, but work in August can make a champion. Get ready to experience Ohio Bobcat football like you've never seen it before. This is Relentless.
One more! Get up, go! Get up!